clear skies this morning. I think I saw it got down to like 61 last night. It was nice and cool last night. I believe that's the coolest we've had so far this fall. I guess we're in fall. When I can see the trees changing colors, I assume that we're at the beginning of fall. We were just discussing our week. We have a couple of IEP meetings for the grands this week. One tomorrow and then another one Thursday. So it's a hopping week for us. But yeah. Morning, Vince. How are you doing? How are things in your corner? I'm up marveling at the clear skies and the cool weather. I was busy using my blanket last night because for me 61 is not cold, but cool enough to need a blanket. Now my kids, on the other hand, think that's hilarious. But oh well. I wish some of my kids are young. They're like 30. So I wish that I was around when they were in their 60s. Because I bet you they're going to be cold too. Big old blue fence over there. I guess they're trying to block off that section of that lot or that section of land again. Though they must have finished the work they were doing on the road. Maybe. But it's all nice and dark colored asphalt and I don't see any big machines. I like to watch the big machines. So what's going on today? Today I have to make sure my paperwork is up to date and send out some outreach emails and calls and emails, and I have surveys that need to be done. It'll be the end of the quarter before long. And I was working some YouTube shorts this morning. So at lunch I might finish that. Or I might not. I'm a little bit ahead. But I'd like to stay ahead. Do y'all do that? Have videos or shorts like planned, almost ready to go, already in YouTube, and you have to put the finishing touches on them? So that's what I'm doing right now. Well, it's telling me there's 6 people in the chat and 2 thumbs. So I know people are in here even if they're not talking to me yet. Y'all should talk. Hit the thumbs, say something, make Algo and me happy. That algorithm gotta be the algorithm. That's probably not really the way it works, but trying to come up with new subjects. Let's see who's here. Joy, good morning, Joy. Or good evening where you are. How are you? Yep, we're safe. Rose is driving. I'm videoing or talking or whatever. Both. So, yep, we're keeping safe. Shelby, good morning. How are you? Yes, it is good weather. I don't see any clouds again. I have to get to the office and feed the squirrels this morning. Everybody mixing it up. They know each other. All good. Good, Joy. UTGM. Good morning. How are you? Let's see. People greeting each other. Love and support. Thank you. I for Indonesia for you. Well, welcome, Yuki. GM, welcome. I'm really glad to see you from Indonesia. That's cool. Marjorie, Sister for Real podcast. Good morning. How are you, Marjorie? How are things in your corner of the world? Oops, things sliding already this morning. I was just talking a little bit about my YouTube strategies. Let's see. Hello, 20. Yeah, that car is not quite sure. The truck is not quite sure whether it's going on the right lane or the left lane. 24 views. Please hit the like and subscribe. Give love and support to the host. Thank you, Joy. Thank you for the reminders. I see 9 people in the chat and 3 thumbs. Y'all please hit the thumbs. Yuki says good morning. Marjorie says, well, she's doing well. People greeting each other. What are the strategies? Well, right now, watch this yellow truck. Wow, that's an older yellow truck too. Not real old, but older. So like, my strategy is to prepare my videos and my shorts in the morning when I'm getting ready. That's one of the strategies. So I have something almost every day to post. I have an awesome library of content. The other strategy that I'm working on is I'm a pretty vanilla channel and I'm trying to figure out more exciting things to post about, but I'm just pretty vanilla. I don't know what to tell people, People are greeting each other. Yoki says no. Number 3. Okay, thank you, Yoki. Joycelyn. Good morning, Joycelyn. How are you doing? Thank you for the support, Joycelyn. So, Marjorie, it's hard for me on this channel to get 6 people to show up on my lives on Friday. Yeah. I have a difficult time getting people to show up. I think part of the reason is because my lives are fairly short. But I see people that have 50, 100 people in their lives. And I keep wondering how they do it. And then I see great channels with, 250,000 subscribers and they have like 30 people in their lives. And I'm thinking, okay, Where are the people? People greeting each other. Your voice is amazing. That's a gift. Oh, thank you, Marjorie. It doesn't feel that it doesn't sound to me that amazing. It sounds to me kind of squeaky. But thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm not sure what the trick is to getting people to show up. You know, this is about the time that I show up every day. Well, Monday through Friday. Some Mondays through Fridays I have early meetings for my daytime job, so I'm not on here, but every weekday that I can, I do. Let's see. James, just simply being you is the best content you can provide. Let's grow, let's go, and get it done. Thank you, James. And that's pretty much what I do. You know, I'm a pretty vanilla person, and I love pretty vanilla things in my life. You know, the only thing that I don't put a whole lot of content on about is my grandchildren. Some of my adult children are kind of funny about the grandchildren being on social media, so I do post some, but not a lot. But everything else I post about is things that I see and I love in my life. Your voice makes a problem a person want to stay. Oh, thank you, Marjorie. I appreciate that. You're so kind. What state am I in? I am in Louisiana. I am down by the Gulf of Mexico or the Gulf of America or whatever people are calling it these days. Are you in the Midwest, Marjorie? Yeah. Just keep trying to be me. That one tree is so much taller than the others. I wonder why. That's funny. Maybe it's a different kind of tree. This is the section I like because I like the trees down this road. You're in Georgia, Marjorie? Georgia is a pretty state too. When I used to travel a lot, I used to travel up and down the East Coast, and I would go through Georgia. Well, sometimes I would fly, but I also like to drive. And, yeah, I always thought Georgia was a pretty state. Let's see, when I use driving in my video, it shows the address. How do you blur it out? I don't. I think my phone does it for me, because I've talked before about not wanting to show different things. I also don't make it really large so it's obvious to see the address. Every once in a while I catch somebody's license plate and I might have to go back with a marker and mark it out if I remember. It's the street signs that aren't showing. We don't have very many street signs. So we had two really big hurricanes it was 2000, right? In 2020. We had two really big hurricanes, like in a month, back to back, in 30 days, back to back, right? And what street signs we had got uprooted. And some of them have been replaced, but there's lots of them that haven't. Yeah, my phone is actually a pretty good phone too. It's not one of the most expensive models, but it's a good phone. Well, some people tell me we're supposed to block out their license plate numbers, and some people say don't worry about it. Unfortunately, I don't know which. My view is your license plate is out in front of God and everybody. God, Google, and everybody, Uh, so I'm not sure the point of blurring them out, but yeah, sometimes people complain, and sometimes I remember, but not all the time. Not even most of the time do I remember. But people have reason to complain about everything. They it's the people that are cooking in their kitchen, and they're showing us what they're cooking for like their family, and somebody is in the comments complaining because they're not wearing gloves. And they might have the cleanest kitchen and be the most careful food preparer and cook, but somebody complains because they don't have gloves in their own kitchen. People complain too much. Yeah, I try to stay away from that. I try my best. Try and spend some time with some people that are in a better mood. That's one of the discussions we have at my house is don't wake up and be fussing first thing in the morning, because then I'm mad. And when I'm mad, then I stay mad. And I hate that. I hate that for me, and I hate that for them. Oops, looks like maybe I had blinked off there for a minute. James, complaints and opinions are like butts. Everybody has one. Right. That's my experience as well. People are grouchy a lot. Well, you guys, I can see the Books A Million strip mall. That means that I am getting close to work. I appreciate your spending a bit of your morning with me. I know you could have been any place else, but I need to get off, get myself organized, and talk to the daughter that's driving me for a few minutes while I'm getting into work. Thank y'all. Bye.